and welcome back to another Dread X collection. So, we have 3 games left, and we got a comic here because we just finished off Resver? I don't know how you would say it. We have 3 games left. I think I'm just gonna make this a kind of mega episode, and as long as these games aren't too long, I think I will have this be the last episode for the Dread X collection. So, let's see. We talked for hours. It was hard to understand, but it got better as we talked. Went on. Oh, but it got better at talking as we went on. Right. It told me it came from a place not far away. Just shifted one over, like another dimension, but up one instead of to the side. It was part of the whole once an adventure. It didn't know why it came, but this knew this wasn't supposed to happen. It was supposed to be whole, and it was scared. Be scared too if that was sitting in my living room. Okay, here we go. It said that it was hungry to be whole, that it came to me because it knew together we might make it whole again and it could go home. It told me I was so brave and it needed my bravery. Ha 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 ha. Good one. Hang in there. Yes. Nice. Okay, how do I... There we go. Welcome text, new text. Keep forgetting to back up my data. Booyah. Okay. Sword. Sword. Another sword. Property, county police evidence. On the morning of April 8th, 4 youths discovered a body while filming an Urbex video for their horror series IRL Backrooms. Conclusive identification was impossible due to damage to the face and the absence of hands. Clean cuts and saw marks on bones indicate removal extremities to be deliberate. Coroner's report does not conclude that facial trauma was similarly intentional, with vicious fractures indicating a crime of passion. DNA analysis also proved difficult due to the site's extremely toxic conditions. The sole identifying feature was a damaged tibia's friendship bracelet, which at time of recovery was missing the main charm, a cartoon skeleton playing a trumpet. However, enough of the bracelet remained for police to conclude the body belonged to the missing child. Last seen attending a birthday at the local children's containment establishment, Outpost 3000. Reports indicate entered a van of unknown make at some point during the parents' after dinner free play hour. Parents were able to positively identify the bracelet and clothes as belonging to though were similarly incapable of identifying the body itself. Ice pick evidence number whatever was found in the possession of local transient Craig in Giatima during a camp relocation cleanup initiative. Blood on the weapon was consistent with 8 local child reported missing several months earlier. While no body is yet to be recovered, DNA samples match references provided by blah 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 parents. Mr. Glima's whatever asserts his innocence, claiming to have found the weapon wrapped in red and white strip sock during nightly dumpster dives at the strip mall. While such a sock was found on his person, no matching pair was recovered. Further questioning was impossible. Mr. Glima was found dead in holding due to severe blunt force trauma, while none of the inmates in holding at the time claimed to have witnessed the event. All to various degrees have stated that the child murderer had it coming. Van was found abandoned at marsh on the outskirts of whatever, while all distinguishing marks had been removed. Traces of purple and green paint were found on the door frames. The back portion of the van contained a number of large bloodstains covering the carpet and seats. 666 behind it. Were there numbers in each one of these? Maybe. Large white refrigerator recovered. Park initially recovered, sealed with duct tape. Pictured above. Police were alerted to when a passerby discovered a large quantity of pooling under the refrigerator. Further analysis reveals after removing the seals, no less than 6 bodies. All 6 bodies had in missing. Found teeth for all 6 bodies conclude that bodies 6 bodies recovered on site. 666. Is that the combination? Cross-contamination makes positive identification impossible, though repeated testing has shown no less than a dozen sources. In addition, a middle school shirt was recovered, the right sleeve typically depicting a 3-eyed cat. School mascot has been removed. I guess that wasn't it. Was I supposed to get the code from one of these? Oh, here we go. So 2 right here, maybe. 8 right here, I'm guessing. There's a 5 on the van. Then 6. Is it 2856? Don't mind the sigh of disappointment at this game because alright, Ludo Malika. It's past midnight, mom and dad are gone for the weekend. There's no better time than now to try to play Ludo Malika. It's just a board game, right? But something feels wrong. It's gonna be like a Jumanji style game. Why is it opening up in windowed mode? Okay. That was weird. Sure. I knew exactly what that said. Okay, display settings. That's fine. Sound settings. I appreciate the fact that this isn't like god-awfully loud. Okay, so there's leaning, zooms, crouch, interact. Okay. Ludo Malika. One of your grandfather's many games. Always in the attic. Until the night of his disappearance. Your mother has always forbidden you from playing it. She says it's cursed. But tonight, she's not home to stop you from finding out for yourself. Okay. You must be alone. All the lights must be off. The door must be closed. Okay, all of the lights must be off. Do I have to put out the candles? Oh, do I have to like... Oh, do I have to put out all of these lights? I mean, at least it's still kind of bright in here for all the lights being off. Not a bad little... Oh, the sensitivity on this, good lord. Is there a way to... Nope. Drop the sensitivity down? No? Good lord. And 360 no scope these. Excuse me, I said close. Okay. Roll the dice. 3. Eh? 3. All the lights must be off. Why are the lights on? Dang power things making lights turn on and stuff. Okay. All the lights must be off. Excuse me, trying to save power here. Light on down here. Jeez. I might actually have to turn the... Let me turn the sound back up. I appreciate the fact that it wasn't ungodly loud. It's actually... creepy. Okay, have fun going poop. Alright, well, we skip over another question mark. Five. Alright, we skip over the question marks again. Two, three, four, five, six. Oh, we got one. Damn it. Can that do 6 minus 1? What's gonna happen now? You must be alone. All of the lights must be off. What do you mean I'm not alone? Hi. Okay, this one's doing pretty good. Last couple were a little disappointing. I'm okay with this one so far. It's rightfully scary. 3, 4, 5. Oh, good. It hits again. Oh, great. I love that for me. What's it gonna do? Okay. Oh, Jesus, mother of God, the light, the thunder, that sound. Oh. Ugh. Didn't see that painting before. Okay, yeah, just finish this board game then. Oh, good, nothing will happen. Ugh. Oh, good, nothing will happen again. I'm gonna get a 5. Or a 1. I hate this. Glad I turned the sounds back up because this is actually quite spooky. Hello. Okay, glad everything's still locked. Why am I still playing this? Oh! Hi! Grandpa, is that you? Oh boy, I really hope I roll what I need to finish. Aww. I didn't count them. Okay, I'm safe. Boy, I'd really love to know how you beat this game. I really feel like now would be a good time to stop playing the game. I'm getting lucky this time. Give me another 5. Can you add 1 to that? Hello? Can I help you? I know that door was open down there, but okay. Can I come in there with you? No? Okay. That door closed? Yeah. Alright. Oh boy, I didn't see that one either. That's a scary painting. Yeah, I really feel like I should stop playing this game now. How do you win this game exactly? Whoa! 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 No! 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 Get away! Get away! Ow! Hi! Is that my head? Did you just? Okay, good thing there's an auto save. Is there a place that I can hide? Maybe I gotta play again. Hey, buddy! No, yes. Okay. Oh, good, another one. God, I feel like this is really a good time to stop playing this board game. Oh, yeah, because this locked door being open now is exactly what you want to... Oh. Hi. I hate all of this. It's horrible. I have to say though, for the really, really like simple style textures, I'm digging the game. Okay, figured out how to beat the guy now. Like, there's nothing in this game that makes me go, wow, that's really good textures, or like it really looks good, but like it works for it. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I love that. Good for me. Okay, he's patrolling. Okay. Oh, come on. How do I beat this game? Feeling, feeling he's patrolling. Ah, that's a problem. Okay, it's this room. Okay, I'm starting to see how this house goes. Okay, I'm glad I turned off the light down there first. Okay, can I win now? Boy, kid, you really should go to sleep. I feel like that'd be a really, really good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I skip it. There's gonna be something that scares the crap out of me here. I'm calling it. Like that for me. Oh, oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a real big problem. Oh, that's a big old problem. Hey, just go around. Just go around. Just go around. Like he's still like, quote unquote, following me. Okay. Oh, good. I get another question mark. Why'd my candles go out? Okay, I'm alone. Okay, well, that's how you close the door on your own face. Something tells me I gotta go down the long, dark hallway of death. I gotta go down the long, dark hallway of death. Hello? I've come to... Oh. You know, this is starting to really not look like my house. Oh boy. This really isn't looking much like my house. I feel like I'm going on a trip. Was there some kind of medication on that dye that kept infecting me? Oh boy, I'm glad I'm back here. Oh, good. Ah, that looks normal. Oh, great. I love that. Oh, no. That's a wall. Oh, what is... Where? Hey, this looks like it might be a right way. Oh, good. I found it. Oh, good. I'm glad that guy's chasing me now. I know exactly where I came from. I think this one. I think I went through here. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Oh, good. I found it. Close? Oh, the game almost screwed me there. Oh, great. I get to do this again. Grandpa, is that you? That it? That was really good. That was actually really, really well done. I have to say, very simple, but very, very well done. The sense of dread was there moment one, essentially. The design, the simple style, like no real music or anything, just mostly silent and kind of like a little thing in the back of your ear, kind of like, ooh, he's coming, ooh. Like, honestly, like, really well done. You didn't need to go over the top, didn't need to do anything crazy. It was all a lot of psychological horror, you know, the roles being undone, like, oh god, someone's here with me, oh god, the lights are on, I gotta go turn them off. Like, it was really well done, honestly. Like, very good game, very good game. Yes, exit. For the Dread X collection, well done. uh What have I told you about interrupting Crash my shows? Mom, you might want to put a bra on or wear a bigger shirt so that, you know, your boobs aren't falling out against your kid. But, okay. Oh, good. I get to go into the exit. I'll teach you a lesson, boy, to stay quiet. Yeah. It's, no son of mine, whimper like a little girl. Uh, oh. For a good time, call Sam G. Okay, so how do I burn it off? 104.5 dead kids, yes. Ah, I have a feeling I was not supposed to be up there. Where do I get a lighter? Almost everything is always like in the area that it's supposed to be in. I can't go anywhere else. Oh, I boy, adults aren't supposed to be in here apparently, because I'm a kid and I can almost hit my head on this. Good lord. Oh great, this is amazing. I'm assuming I get a lighter in the end of the maze. I have a feeling something is chasing me. Oh, something is indeed chasing me. If it wasn't for the maze, I'd turn around and see what it was. Oh, good. It's over. Well, that was a dumpster fire of an idea. Turns out I have a baby for a gift. That's probably normal. Beyond the curtain. All right, let's go. While it loads, I'm gonna run to the restroom. Best experience. Please wear headphones. Try to take your time and only run if necessary. Okay, so psychological horror kind of game? Game contains graphic, bloody violence, and gore. Okay. A game by Matt Reeves. Okay. Created for DreadX Collection 5. I would have never guessed. Beyond the Curtain. There we go. Better. Pause, left shift sprint, left shit. Nice. Shift. Pause, options. Okay. Let's just go. Hi. I'm looking at your boobs. No, boobs. Jabba, is that you? I'd fall asleep to it too. Oh, the boobs are gone. Alright, well. Time to leave, I guess. Something tells me that, I feel rather walled off in this juncture in my life. My god, the sprint isn't that fast. You gotta sprint to be able to get anywhere. Good lord. Boy, this is one heck of a backstage. I'm gonna run now. Okay. Hey, it's the mannequin that cried. Hi, I'll be your friend. Maybe, probably not. I hate that. Those doll things are gonna be chasing me, aren't they? What is it in mazes for this, like, last part of the game here? The end of the last game had a had a maze. The collection itself had a maze, and now we're in another maze. Listen, I can only make the amazing jokes so many times before they get old. Oh, hi, there's more of you. Something tells me I should not get close to the... You know, had a moment of being a little scared, but gonna need to have something happen for me to really keep it. Because right now I'm just walking through a maze, and I seem to have come to the end of the maze. I can run backwards. Nope, nope, not the end of the maze. Oh, hi. Okay, one of them actually moved. You're on the up and up now? Hmm. Jesus. I hope they're not expecting me to remember how to get out of here. Okay, someone's running. Well, I guess the only way out is to go forward. See, I'm not too worried because they closed the wall off. He can't get to me. Oh, good. That's closed off too. No, he definitely can't get to me. There's no real sense of dread. That door closed. I'm literally just walking through a maze with an orchestra playing the same notes over and over again in my ears. Okay. Hey guys, how we doing? Alright, you got someone to breathe sensually in my ear, thank you. I love when there's sensual breathings in my ear. Boy, this just seems like another maze. After a maze. Oh, wouldn't you know it, it is. Yeah, oh, hey. We'll see you later. First decently scary thing that happened there. Oh, good, we're back here. Hey guys, how you doing? Any more sensual breathing want to take place? I thought it was pretty funny too, honestly. I'm gonna save my comments for the end. I'll give a proper review as we get through it. Ow! Alright, so SCP-087. Whoa! Hey! You really move fast, don't you? Ow. Are there two of you now? No, just... yeah, there's two of you. So now if you get close to them, they stab you. Hi. 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 Hello. Stop it. Good. Yeah, well, that's done, and I'm up top now, somehow. You try to take a page out of the Layers of Fear 2 book with all the stairs? Or what? No, that wasn't Layers of Fear 2. Visage. Chapter 2? I think Grandma? No, Mom. Grandma. I don't know. One of them. All the stairs leading to nowhere. Random places where there's music playing. At least the orchestra is playing a different note. Going into the darkness. That's probably how you want to go about these things. Yeah, now nothing's chasing me. There's no sense of dread. You know, a lot of people said that Beyond the Curtain was pretty good. I'm a little disappointed so far. Say what you will, but like I want to say that they were trying to play into the fear of mannequins, but I don't know, I guess if you don't have that fear, then it doesn't really affect you. Oh, good, bloody walls. Boy, this was not a good follow-up to that last one we played. That last one was really good. Oh, good. Dropping down into it. Oh, yes. This is normal to have behind a curtain. We're in a fallopian tube. Was that my footsteps or something behind me? My footsteps. Oh, good. Nothing like another maze. Oh, that's a loop. I'm gonna have to loop something. Something's gonna start chasing me and I'm gonna have to loop it. Gonna come out of the hole? No, I'm just gonna go into the hole. Whoa, that's a big worm! You know, I feel like this is one of those moments where the sprinting was gonna be needed. Boy, I really hope I find where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it's still coming. Hey guys, watch out for the giant worm. Hey guys, you really shouldn't stand here. There's a giant worm coming. Guys, I'm being serious. You guys really gotta go. Boy, it's a good thing I'm really good at juking these stabs, aren't I? Oh, yes. Let's go into the bright orange butthole. Boobs! Dick. Boobs! Boobs? I can hear it from here. Okay. There was no voice acting. You just made noises. Alright. Listen. You put in a maze. You made it so you couldn't move fast through the maze because the maze wasn't that long or complex. And then the only sense of dread the entire time was one of the dolls chasing you, or mannequins, whatever you want to call them, puppets, chasing you with a knife at the end of it, not even at the middle or giving a sense of dread at any point during the maze, but at the end of the maze. And then you drop into some fallopian tube looking shit and you have a giant ass worm. It wasn't that scary. Like, you had a couple of the puppets move while you were walking through, but like, if you don't have that fear of like the mannequins, fear of the puppets, because it wasn't even like it was a little doll for me to get scared of. No, it was just a mannequin puppet thing. And if you don't have that fear, like, there's nothing scary about that. You have that sense of fear and dread as like the one at the very end is following you and trying to stab you, but like, that's at the end. And it wasn't even like it was difficult to get around. It just took away from the level of the hole because I couldn't even see where I was going. Like, I had to just walk backwards half the time. And the worm was good, but I feel like by the time I got to the worm, the rest of the game had me bored. If I wanted to walk through a maze, I'd go and play like a maze simulator or something like that. Give me something that's actually scary. A lot of people said that this was a really good game in the collection, and honestly, I don't see it. There was nothing horror about this game except for maybe the worm. And then at the end, like, the game is so quiet throughout the entire thing. And then at the end, the lights go out and the really, really loud, obnoxious screaming that you have. Good fucking Lord. I took my headphones off and they were like a good 6 inches to a foot away from my head. And I could hear it like it was on my ears. Are you trying to make people go deaf? Like, come on, man. Some of these games, man, they are really disappointing. That's one of them. One more game. That's all that's left. All right. Hey, Aaron, let me help you. Let us be you together. One whole. You got some smallpox there, kiddo. Something tells me the last one's gonna be out this way. No? Well, maybe it is. Serenus, that means you have given the distinct honor of working one of our illustrious knights. Overnight lock-in party, so you're either new or really pissed off the big guy upstairs. Either way, get ready for 12 whole hours of screaming kids, drunk parents, and shitty pizza. Bossman takes the key with him after the party gets started, which must be violating some kind of labor law, meaning if you want to grab a spoon, you'll need to get real comfortable with the week-old pizza box and vomit aromatic blend of our dumpster. If you don't smoke, well, you will after working... Oh, I already read this before. Oh, it brings me to here. What? Oh, this is the last thing. The launch pad. Brunch. Splodge. Okay. Well, that's how your kid murdered his parents. What am I supposed to be doing? Can't interact with anything. Oh good, another maze. Hello? Can I know where I'm supposed to go? Just give me the presents so that I don't have to sit here and go through all of this? I imagine at some point I'm gonna be getting chased out of here. Still can't interact with those. Can't go up the slide. The only proper ways of going up slides are by walking up them. I mean, honestly, like, as far as, like, a kid's, like, facility, kids' play facility, like, it's a pretty good facility, but, like... Are you close? Go through there. Okay, well. Boy, at least they don't know how to make mazes that confusing. Oh, balls. Say that as I get lost in a maze. Oh, hi. Beware of the strangle ball. Oh, hi. Okay. It literally is right behind you as soon as you get out of... or as soon as you spawn. That's... well, bye then. And the last game, Enter. That should be an achievement right there, unlocking all the games. Hopefully this game ends off strong. Photosensitivity warning, read before playing. A very small percentage is visible with epileptic seizures when exposed to light patterns. Exposure to certain patterns and backgrounds on computer screens. Oh, okay, well. Phantom Sloth Games. Kind of a cool company name. Oh my god, this is gonna be really, really flashy, isn't it? Best played in front of a live audience. Well, that sucks, because I ain't live. Oh god, is it gonna be like this the whole time? I don't know what... I don't know how to know if things are selected or not. I guess just play. Oh. You know, my mom always told me to not sit too close to the TV. I think that guy missed the memo.
It seems Harry just couldn't separate himself from his precious television set. This could stand as a warning to those who have seen tonight's episode. With Harry, he found himself obsessed with the media displayed within his bounded box of images. But will Alfred accept their fate of a life without fame and sacrifice all they have worked for in the Hollywood scene to avoid becoming part of the interim?
My Alfred?
Alfred, get to work. We don't pay you to watch reruns. The studio better be clean by morning, otherwise you'll be the next thing I cut from the studio's budget.
I guess that answers the question. My god. This volume. Oh, now it's too quiet. Is it because I didn't save changes before? Okay. Eyeball. Oh boy, I wish I could pick up the garbage. That's the thing that I'm supposed to do, right? Oh, am I supposed to go in here? I see you have a great personality. I can zoom. Open up, door. Okay, how do I... That sounded fine. Why'd you take my camera? My God, is that loud? Okay, listen. I'm going to say this over and over and over again. Please, developers. Oh. I don't care if you're a developer for the DreadX collection or if you're a developer for some other game or whatever. For the love of God, equalize your audio. What's going on? Boy, I don't know. It feels like you're outside now. I just said outside. Okay, at least it's decent music. I mean, it showed me where I was supposed to go, so. And is that a car accident? Probably. Who needs to worry about it? Keep going through the... What's that light ahead? Probably not a car accident. Alright. God. Can you please equalize your audio? It's so quiet, and then out of nowhere, you have literal ear. Subscribe, no. Follow, no. You have to find a way out. Just go back the way you came. Where am I now? I gotta get to the exit. Sure. Hey, look, the exit. Locked. I need the boss's keys. Here it comes. Alright. That's an eyeball monster. Ow. I told you, here it comes. Oh. I need to find a way up. Getting there. Calm down. Gotta do a jump puzzle and a... Okay. What, do I need to take a board with me? You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. It's a dead end. I have to go up. Well, I would if I could interact with anything. Oh. Right. That's, There's a ladder right there. Climb up the fucking ladder. Oh my god. Sure, whatever. It looks normal, it's fine. Get up and just make your damn bridge. The fact that I gotta do this is obnoxious. Oh, good. You have to hurry. No, I don't. Listen, if I hurry, I'm gonna be falling down into it, so deal with it. Okay. Oh, for the love of God, just kill me. The ratings will flourish. Great. Oh, God. Oh, fucking Christ. Come on, man, with the fucking loud-ass sounds. I don't care what it is. This fucking game is horrible. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say it right now. This game is terrible. Oh, good. I can't even get on it. For the love of God, just go. God. Come on. All over. It's getting closer. I don't care. It's not that scary. Fucking eyeball with teeth running around it. You can see the exit. I'm glad you can. Ooh. Oh, some dude just sitting there stomping on shit. Think he needs help? I don't care. Okay, well. What's with the eyeballs? Hi. Bye. Oh, good. We're back here. Use the exit key. Hi. I've been sacrificed. The ratings will flourish. Okay. Prepare for me to rip this game apart. Because, I'm going to at the end. Wow, there's an eyeball. Wow, I can't do anything with the eyeball. Wow, it's like happiness was the only choice. And that there wasn't actually a choice anyway. And there was something here that I needed to do before that, apparently.
I think I just missed that one in theaters. That or else chose not to go. Man, I saw Titanic in theaters.
Damn. I would love to talk about Mouse Hunt and Titanic for this whole hour. I really would.
Me too.
But we probably need to talk about like the stuff that you do, Cody.
Yeah, I do
Lots of stuff. Yeah, you're a game developer. You're a 3D modeler. You worked on current game du jour Inscription.
Yeah. So I did a bunch of the hologram assets in Inscription. Bunch of like the key detail hologram stuff. There was like a handful of ones that I favored over others. Like there's a parchment that has like a like scroll ends, like it's all rolled up and everything, and then like a feather pen with it. And I have a screenshot on my Twitter of like 5 different variations of it because I didn't know like how complex Daniel was gonna want it. Which working with Daniel Mullins was fantastic. Like every single time he wanted something done, he would just like send me a screenshot of like a little, quick drawing that he put together, and then like 45 minutes to an hour later, I'd send him the model, and he'd be like, "Wow, this is exactly what I wanted." So it was super easy to work with him.
So how long have you? How'd you get in with Dan Mullins?
Actually, through you guys, through Dread. So when we were doing DreadX Collection 2, we had that big meeting, right at the start, talking about like what's everybody's concept for the games and everything, and we were going through all the pitches, and when we were going through the pitches, Daniel had pitched Solips's and everything, and I was like, wow, that's super cool. Like I can't wait to see that like come to fruition. And during the development, I kept like pestering him, and I was like, yo dude, like you need 3D models, right? Like what kind of 3D models you got? And then he had sent me a drawing of this little like fat robot, like a little round robot, and he's like, yeah dude, in like a couple of weeks or whatever, just like do this little asset and then send it back to me, and we'll talk. And that's not quite how I roll. So like an hour later, I sent it back to him as the full model, and he was just like floored. He was like, wow, I literally have never had somebody work like that quickly. And I was like, yeah dude, like come on, like let's talk more, like I like your ideas. And he was like, yeah, absolutely, let's get through Dread first, man, focus. And I was like, yeah, cool. And then he actually did hit me up, which I was somewhat surprised about, but yeah, and then just hit the floor running, doing as many as I could for him.
I'm glad to hear that Dread XP is bringing people together.
Look, guys, we're doing something. We're doing something.
I mean, technically, during that same time, I also there was a couple of people I was bugging, but one of the other teams I was bugging was the Scythe dev team, and I kept saying like, what do you guys need? And I can't even remember what it was. I think it was like a vent or something, and I made like one little thing, and they didn't even need it or something, and they're like, we'll keep you in mind for future stuff, which I again did not think was gonna happen or whatever, being like the newbie or whatever. It was just kind of like the go away. But yeah, they hit me up later, and they were like, yo dude, look, we found ourselves in a really tight spot with Happy Stumble, and we want somebody that has a bit of talent to hit up these models, which basically was an entire city in like I think it was 2 weeks, and I had built out like the entire city for them, and they ended up restructuring it for the game later. And then they hit me back up and were like, yo, like actually you did really good with these with the city and everything, so we want to bring you on to do a couple of the main sections for when Charlie attacks in the game, which if you haven't played Happy's is the big chicken mascot. So he like goes to attack you, and there's like a power room, and there's like a big cage room and stuff, and I basically designed all those out and like threw an Easter egg in there and stuff. So it was a lot of fun working with them. Great time.
You know, Cody, I'm a little offended. Was my team the only team you didn't reach out to on the second collection to make models for? Like, what's
technically I offered to everybody all at once in that meeting. Yo, dude, who needs it? And then some people responded, some people didn't. But whoever made a nod towards being like, maybe, I was like, yo, I'm down your throat, and I'm sorry, but I need to be. I think I just missed that one in theaters. That or else chose not to go. Man, I saw Titanic in theaters.
Okay, it's just repeating now.
Talk about Mouse Hunt.
I probably didn't put all of that in because it was probably a solid 15-20 minutes of just talking, and it sounded like it was the developer of this game pretty much like almost forcibly almost forcing some other developers to let him help, and like he just reached out to a lot of people and was like, hey, let me do 3D models for you. I'm gonna bug you until you say yes. And they finally just said, all right, whatever. And last time I tried to get out, it didn't let me get out, so I don't have an inventory or anything. Did I have to listen to the talking?
Hollywood's night sky will look a little darker tonight, as it looks like it's lost one of its brightest up-and-coming stars, Alfred, in the peak of their role. I would like to thank you for participating in tonight's episode. My name is Phantom Sloth, and this was The Interim.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest here. And my honesty is probably not gonna be super accepted, because I don't think a lot of people are actually gonna like my honesty, but Phantom Sloth, stick to just doing models for people. The game itself as a whole, like the gameplay wasn't horrible, but you kind of knew exactly what was gonna happen when it was gonna happen. I wasn't scared at any point. I didn't even have a sense of dread. I knew what was happening. I didn't have to pay attention to anything in the environment. And what was the building up thing? Like, my God, that was god awful. Your controls are way too floaty for you to try to make people build up, and like you can't even grab the board. You have to zoom and then grab, and then you have to put it down somewhere. It's like, why? And then, like, you just touch it the wrong way, and it's like, oh, I'm out of here, and then you can't even use it. You made it so your game couldn't even be progressed if you didn't do it a certain fucking way. It was horrible. The eyeballs had no point whatsoever. I don't understand the eyeballs. That like, there was nothing to them. It was literally just an eyeball. Congratulations, you made a whole bunch of... you made one eyeball, and then you just put it everywhere. The monster didn't even show up unless it was killing you, and then it killed you so fast, and you took the camera away from me, I couldn't even look at the monster. I think it was just an eyeball on some weird little tentacles. That was it. You took the camera away from me and took the ability for me to look around so many times, like, oh, hey, you have to look at this. And it's like, I don't want to fucking look at that. I don't care. If something happens over there, make it so that there's an auditory, not overbearing, I'll get to the audio, not an auditory cue like, hey, something happened. So that I'm like, ooh, what's over there? And then have something be there that gives me a sense of dread. Don't have something run off the screen and then that's it. That's all she wrote. Nothing else from it. And then the fucking audio. Like, I have the audio at a decent level for your general sounds, right? But as soon as something happens, it's so ungodly loud. My ears hurt. You gave me a headache. Equalize your audio. You should not have a negative 12 peak for your audio, for your baseline audio, and then have random moments where your peak is at like -2 or -3. Yeah, I know audio. And I'm telling you, that is not the way to do it. It gave me a headache. Best played in front of a live audience. Why the hell do you need to play it in front of a live audience? There's no interaction. There's nothing that they can do. They'd literally just be sitting there like, why the fuck are you playing this game? That you gave them one choice, fame or happiness. And then it's like, it wasn't even a choice. The fame tunnel ended. So there was only one choice. If you're going to have an options, a part where there's options, make it so there's two different things that can happen. Don't be lazy about it. Good lord. I don't know. That's... I could go on. But for the love of God, don't do that anymore. All games unlocked. All eyes on me. I did it. Can I leave now? A lot of people think that being brave means never being afraid. That's not really true. Being brave means you're scared shitless and you have the strength to show who you really are. Anyways, my name is Aaron and today is my birthday. So I was the kid. Alright. Let me kind of go through and... There were some good games. Resver had the ability to be a good game. I think it could have been a little bit better. Book of Blood was fucking fantastic. It actually was scary. Gallery was just a running simulator. You couldn't even appreciate the graphics that you took a lot of time making. Corral, no. Rotten Stigma, I don't remember. Spirit Guardian was okay. We Never Left was alright. Hans Vadi was good. Vestige, we don't talk about Vestige. Ludo Malika was great. Beyond the Curtain, lackluster, and Interim, bad. Like, I'm sure that's probably not going to be the popular feel to it, but like, and then the Outpost 3000 part, I don't know why you needed that in there. It was there, it wasn't adding anything to your game. You could have done all of the games. Let's see what free play is. You could have had all of the games and had nothing. Yeah, you could have just had this part and had like nothing in there for just in general, and it would have been perfectly fine. The DreadX Collection 5 as a whole, I'd probably maybe give like a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6. There were a couple of decent games in there. The base game of the DreadX Collection was bad. A lot of the games inside of the collection were bad. They weren't scary at all. They were just annoying to play. The only redeeming thing are some of the games that were like really genuinely scary. The two best ones in my opinion were Ludo Malika and Book of Blood. Those are the two that stand out. Hans Vadi, I believe, is another one that stands out. It was simple, but it was kind of terrifying, but also kind of cool. You know, I get some of the developers are trying to get their style out there, and like this is a good way for them to get their style out there. But if you're gonna be a horror game developer, or you're gonna have horror games in your pocket, you gotta make them at least scary. And honestly, for some of these games, I would be hesitant to go and play anything from these developers because of how bad it performed here. Like, this is what I hear a lot of people say is a good shot for these developers to really get their names out there and be able to have their work noticed, right? If that's the thing that you're gonna do, then give your best work. Don't give something that feels like you just threw it together in a week. If I wanted a game jam game, I'd go play a game jam game. That's not it. I'm sorry, fam, but you kind of missed a mark. So that's gonna do it for the DreadX Collection 5. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Let me know which game was your favorite down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button for the love of God to help get rid of my headache. Because holy Jesus, do I have a bad headache now. Subscribe if you're new here, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye, guys!